Now you sing. Everyone. Wonderful.
We've been to visit all the guys up at the Children and Young Persons Kidney Fund. It was an experience. They're doing a great job up there. And tomorrow we are setting off on the Hadrians Wall Walk, the 84 miles, which will take us 6 days, and it should be a lot of fun.
We've got quite a lot of children coming through. We have about 2,500 children come through our outpatient department. We have nearly 2,000 patients who come through our day case unit. We have 5 children who are on regular dialysis.
Well, what's happening is 23 comedians are going to be walking the whole of Hadrian's Wall, and we're going to have guys that are going to be dipping in and out as we walk along. I'm just here with Nicola, who's Lewis's mum. Hello. So can you just tell me a little about the care and the treatment that Lewis has had since he's been at the RBI, and sort of like how they've been with him and stuff like that?
Oh, it's been absolutely perfect. Obviously, without these machines, he wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
He just wouldn't have survived. No functioning kidneys at all.
So was it both of his kidneys or just the
He's
one?
only got one kidney.
He's only got the one anyway.
It doesn't work.
Right. So what transplant-wise are we?
We're busy working up the transplant now.
Right.
Just got to get him a bit bigger.
Right. So we can't actually have anything till he's a little bit bigger.
My kidney.
Is that so? You're donating your kidney? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So when's that likely to take place?
We're not
then?
sure
Next.
yet.
So,
We use money from charitable funds to improve training and development of our staff. So sometimes training events, things like that, that the NHS can't afford to pay for them to go on. We try and develop our staff in that way. And we'll use charitable funds to try and help families who are in difficulties, who are having to spend a lot of money bringing patients, say, up to hospital, or people who are having difficulties needing extra equipment at home. We'll use charitable funds to help that. And we also try and use charitable funds to help children do nice things, have trips, and we get support from a number of charities to send children off on things like activity holidays and activity weekends and things like that.
Now you sing. Everyone. Wonderful.
we're going to have plenty of crack, I think, while we're walking along and stuff like that, and that should be good. There's some good blokes that are walking along with us. Okay, so the headliners that we've got for the walk is Michael Redman.
Do I dye my eyebrows? What sort of a fucking idiot would dye his eyebrows?
Incognito.
I'm your headliner. You give me a line, I'll give you head.
Silky.
Salt and vinegar.
Sully O'Sullivan.
Good thing, bad thing, your new girlfriend's also in bed. Nice. Your best mate Barry told you so.
Seymour Mace.
I don't like you three, but it's not your fault. It's my fault. It's because you're really good looking. And you're probably dead humble about it as well, you bastards. Do you know what I mean?
Gavin Webster. And Patrick Monaghan.
I made you what? I made you sick. You're joking. God bless you. Come on. Don't be... No, you're all right. Did you actually just throw up? Oh my God, there's bits of sick on the back of my leg.
And then a whole host of other comedians from around the UK will be joining in and, like I say, filling out their gigs and stuff like that as we go along. The route that we're going to be taking, we're actually going to be starting off on Bowness on Solway, and then we're going to walk to Carlisle, which is around about 12 miles that we're going to be sort of walking, and we'll do a gig at the Source Collective in Carlisle. And then from Carlisle we'll be walking into Brampton, and that'll be another 12 miles we'll be walking that day. And then from Brampton to Greenhead, which will be an 11-mile walk, which is nice and short for everybody, sort of just building their legs into the big boy that's coming the day after, and that will be from Greenhead to Wall Village, which is 19 miles. We'll be doing a gig there at Wall Village, and then the next day we'll be walking from Wall up to Heddon on the Wall, which is a 15-mile walk. I'm expecting everybody to be really hurting by this point. And then from Heddon we'll walk into Newcastle, which is 15 miles, and we'll do our final gig at the Stand.
The song goes like this.
Behind me is the first venue for the Hadrians Wall Walk, the Hope and Anchor. Everything from this point onwards is downward spirals. Enjoy.
Even the fellas on the side, I appreciate that you're the venerable elders of Heddon on the Wall, but I will make you sing this on your own if you don't join in now. Everyone, lie-dee-die-die-die, good lie-dee-die-die-die, lie-dee-die-die-die. Wonderful. Gerald the pervert, he works in my office. Oh, you know him? He's a wrong and... Oh, Jerry, there's wallpaper based on the photocopier again. Ah, his 2 desks along on the left. Dirty boy. He works very hard and he dreams of his hobbies. And one of those hobbies is theft. Gerald, he's not like the others, no. He doesn't steal
Pat, cow, cow,
no,
pat.
you see, Gerald, he steals women's knickers. Knickers. I think your love exit switched on us. He doesn't feel comfy in men's. Everyone sing along. Lie-dee-die-die-die, lie-dee-die-die-die, lie-dee-die-die-die. Just because he sniffs Snickers, it doesn't mean he's a crack addict. Come on, run for the Radio 4 audience.
All I'm saying is, these kids better need fucking kidneys. And I mean need kidneys. Not, I want a kidney. No, they better fucking need a kidney. I'm going to Newcastle.
Day 3. We're actually on Hadrian's Wall now. Hurrah! A couple more miles to Greenhead for tonight's gig. But we've actually got some wall to walk along now.
I've got godkids, they're bastards. Now that I'm a comedian, they want us to tell them jokes. So it's always like, Uncle Ant, tell us a joke. So I thought one the other day that was clean. Yous might enjoy it. I went, how does Batman's mum call him in for his dinner? That's an old one. She went, I don't know. I went, dinner, Batman. She went, his mum's dead, you dick.
So I gave up lesbians for Lent. I have to say, it has been a challenge. It has been a challenge, but I've done it. I've been banging nothing but straight chicks for the last 4 weeks. And I do feel closer to God.
I used to feel like a man trapped in a woman's body. But that went away when I was born.
Speaking of my dad, he just came back from holiday in Beijing. And you know how parents are. You know, they go on holiday and they bring you back something that you're going to fucking hate. Well, they got me this T-shirt, so...
I work in Timson's, I cut all the keys. If you're ever locked out, come and see me, please. I can make a duplicate for any lock you like. Deadlocks for back doors or padlocks for your bike. A salesman came in one day handcuffed to a swivel chair. His key was lost, he'd kissed his boss, he was having an affair. I said, I'm no magician, but there's one thing that's certain. I can't make a duplicate if you have lost the first one.
Harry, you absolute mad dogs, are we well? Give us a cheer! Yeah! Right, it's good to be back here, so I'm going to drop a bombshell on you. I'm from right here in Brampton. B-Ramp, represent! The prodigal son has returned. I'm the fucking biggest thing to come out of this town, mate. Look at this, I'm 18 stone. But it is, it's nice to do a hometown gig, aren't we, Sandra? Get it in here, you sexy bitch. I see you've got a new man. Your mum's right, you are a slag.
Any parents in? Parents, give me a shout. Excellent. And the reason I say that is because recently I've seen on the television that according to some charities, it costs just £2 a month to keep a child alive. £2 a month. £2. Somebody wants to tell the fucking CSA that. I tell you, I don't know how many kids they think I've got, I'll tell you.
How you doing? Oh, you guys, high five. That's what makes you beautiful. One Direction. And me with a set with very little direction, so it's nice.
I was down and out, living on the streets. And that was when I found Jesus. And, now listen, you'll learn from this. And Jesus told me how special I was. He loved me. He held me in his arms. He stroked my hair. And he kissed me.
He touched me.
And then, hey, don't race me to the punchline. You'll lose this race. And now this is a serious part. This is a serious part of my life. I don't know what you're expecting tonight, but no, he made me. He seriously did. He made me lay face down on the pavement, and as you may have deduced, he made love to me. I suppose, but I suppose now looking back, he might not have been who he said he was.
When I was at school and growing up, bit of background, I was a bit of a loner, I wasn't a weirdo. I wasn't the kid that smelt of butter and had holes in the elbows of Bacardi. I wasn't that girl.
About 7 years ago, I went through this really messy divorce, and it really affected me both physically and mentally. Put on 3 stone in the space of 6 months. When the doctors and they advised me, I should really stop celebrating.
I went to see her, and because she runs this bed and breakfast, I went to see her, and at the moment she's desperately trying to be very PC. Right? She's brought the Guardian and everything, right? She's desperately trying her hardest to be very PC because she's got a black lady staying at the bed and breakfast. I know, in Cumbria. Would have thought it. And because she's desperately trying to be very lovely, right? And she's about to serve dessert to this lady. She stood in the kitchen. She's about to serve Black Forest Gatto. She stood in the kitchen going, I don't know what to call it. I said, Mum, it's a Black Forest Gatto. It's from the Black Forest. I think you'll be fine. She says, no, I can't. So she wanders into the dining room going, summer fruits cake? The woman says, oh, Black Forest Gatto. Mum says, oh, is it black? I hadn't noticed.
I like the country way of life that you've got here. Everybody says hello and good morning. Morning! Enjoying the walk? Yes, thank you. Good morning, like that, and they're away. You wouldn't get that in Newcastle or any other city, would you? You'd just walking around with your Bergen on. Morning! Good morning! And they'd probably stab you in the face. But we actually started playing the game earlier on today, myself, Seymour, and one of the other lads there, Matt, where we don't actually say morning or hello, you just walk past and go, and everybody goes, it's been quite interesting. I won't be speaking to anybody tomorrow once I start going up that hill. All I'm going to get is, fuck off.
I'm from Ormskirk, if anyone knows it. Yeah, I've moved to Manchester as well because I've not got enough danger in my life. Bullshit, I live in Wythenshawe. Does anyone know it? Yeah, bullshit, don't watch Shameless, that's my life. It is, it's the only place I know where it's bonfire night every night.
Alfie, say hello.
Hello, this is Timmy of the Toilet Paper. Everyone say hello. Now, Timmy doesn't look nervous at the moment because he's been in show business for a long time. 10 years, in fact. He started at the bottom. I know, shit joke. So, and the reason he doesn't look nervous is because he doesn't know what's about to happen. But in a second, Timmy is going to risk his life for a trick.
Right, but my son Niall came in the other day with his mates and they're all dressed in black and leather and stripes and eyeliner. I says, all right, lads. I said, I see that you're goths. They said, no, Mr. D. And for the record, they call me Mr. D because I'm a cold out, and when they say knobhead behind my back, they're just having a laugh. I said, no, Mr. D, we're not goth, we're emo. I said, lads, that is cool because I am Cookie Monster.
Cool. Right, we're at the stand. Last day. I'm the twat that organised this thing and made everybody hurt. Thanks to everybody that walked the walk. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. Thanks to all the venues, all the landlords, the landladies that have supported us all along. Thanks to all the guys that have donated as we've gone along. I don't know what the total is yet, but we're up around the £4,000 mark once everything's paid in.
I will remind you at this point, we're all very tired and a groan is as good as a laugh. Apart from the bedroom where a laugh is infinitely worse. Ha ha ha, it's like a cock only fun size. He drives a white van called the Transit of Venus. Thank you both. There's a dirty old mattress inside. If you're not too fussy about sexual partners, you might just get offered a ride. Gerald, he doesn't like condoms, no. He finds them restrictive in bed, some men do. So just like a pervy MacGyver, resourceful, he uses crisp packets instead. Oh, come on, Hedden, there's a credit crunch, everyone. Lie-dee-die-die-die, lie-dee-die-die-die, lie-dee-die-die-die-die. One last time, full voice. Lie-dee-die-die-die, lie-dee-die-die. Salt and vinegar.